Hey everyone, I'm Herb, and I'll be reading you Francis's answers.
So, how are you involved in ULTRAKILL development? What do you do?
I'm a 2D concept / general artist. I work on characters, merch, etc., with a bigger focus on creature design and art.
How long have you been part of ULTRAKILL development?
Since July of 2021. I was picked up from a fan art post, which I'm still incredibly honored by.
How's it feel seeing what you've made in a game like ULTRAKILL?
I think I'll remember ULTRAKILL my whole life. It's not only a game I'm in, but also my first game artist work. I still have a hard time comprehending just how lucky I am to be picked up based on content I made as a fan.
Any advice for anyone looking to get into game development?
Personally, I think being able to adapt to different art styles is often overlooked, as the talk of art style usually focuses only on how to develop one. In the indie scene, where genres could be completely different project to project, it's very important that one would be able to fuse their own stylistic choice while still adapting the team's needs, and that sometimes means not holding on to a quality that might not fit the general theme of a certain project you're working on.
Is there any media that your work is inspired by?
I'm a huge fan of surreal sci-fi and horror. Wayne Barlow and Alex Rice's creature designs is fantastical, yet one could still feel the weight behind each and every design. That uncanny, fantastic style fits ULTRAKILL's aesthetic perfectly and is what I strive to fully grasp myself.
What about ULTRAKILL grabbed your interest so strongly, and what does ULTRAKILL mean to you now?
The style direction got my attention in that the models were a lot more detailed than what I expected of a similar genre. It has many influences, but is also very clear in its own direction. When I was brought onto the team, working with other more experienced devs, it actually helped me appreciate 2D art more as a job. The personal connection and the care the team provided wasn't something you would expect in a school-to-studio pipeline which I came from, so I appreciate the game for giving me this opportunity of discovering this tight-knit community.
Outside of art, do you have any hobbies?
I'm a dinosaur kid. I don't think the phase ever ended since I watched the Walking With series. It's why I was learning English in the first place, and I still have a dedicated folder for it.
I know it's only been a short time, but has being brought on as an artist had any impact on your life?
Working on 3 titles has been fulfilling. It made me more aware of the work-life balance, though. I liked finishing work fast so I can fully focus during my rest time, but learning how to have a realistic plan for a several-week-long project helps with reducing risk strain in the long term. But all the work and efforts were worth it the moment I saw the community's reaction to the projects I'm a part of.
What are your aspirations? What would be your dream to achieve?
To be a New Blood is already like a dream to me, but if there are more chances after the 3 titles, I'd love to work on any project with any art style, since those challenges are what made art fun to do in the 2 to 3 years I've been a creator.
Where can people follow you and keep up with all the things you make?
Follow either ULTRAKILL, Gloomwood, or Fallen Ace's official /dev Twitter, as my personal works are often explicit.